3 simple steps to shrink your waistline starting today.
Perfect.
Hi everyone, Jason Craig here, Craig's Fitness, and welcome back to another of our video training series. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 simple strategies that you can use to shrink your waistline starting today. And stick around to the end because I'll be giving you a bonus tip to supercharge your results in just 30 days. So, why even bother to reduce your waistline? Well, did you know that your waistline is an indicator of the potential to develop life-threatening diseases? According to the NHS.UK website, if your waistline exceeds 40 inches for men and 34.5 inches for women, then your chances of developing heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes or cancer are a lot higher. So if your waistline is at or above these parameters, stop what you're doing and pay attention to this entire video. As a matter of fact, grab a pen and paper right now and take some notes because I want you to start implementing just one of these strategies starting today. Got your pen and paper? Okay, let's dive right into it. So you're watching this video, listening to my voice and thinking, wow, Jason, you've got my attention. What do I have to change to get my waistline in check? Strategy number 1, work out on an empty stomach. Now, when I say workout, I'm not telling you to join the gym or go crazy with your routines, but whatever exercise you decide to engage in, do it on an empty stomach. The ideal time to implement this strategy is upon waking before you've had your breakfast. This will force your body to use the stored fat as your primary energy source because most of the carbohydrates would have been depleted throughout the night. It's also a great way to get your body into ketosis, which I'll explain in another video. Now, if for some reason you're not able to work out in the morning, another great time to do it is after work. Now, we're assuming that you're getting home around 5 to 6 p.m. and that your last meal was around 12 to 1 p.m. And if after all that you're still struggling to find a workout to do, try implementing strategy number 2. Skip for at least 10 minutes per day. According to a research conducted by John A. Baker at the Arizona State University, it was concluded that 10 minutes of skipping was as efficient as 30 minutes of jogging. He went on to recommend that jumping rope is less time consuming than jogging and would be a valuable component of any physical education program geared towards building endurance. Earlier, we spoke about using up the stored fat as the energy source. This final strategy will get you doing that even without working out. Our last and final strategy, time restricted eating. Another name for this is intermittent fasting. Now, if you've been following the recent fitness gurus and experts, you would have come across this term, intermittent fasting. You'll also discover that everyone is talking about it. It seems to be the new trend, but in actuality, intermittent fasting is nothing new. It's something we have been doing since the dawn of creation. So I can hear you asking, what really is intermittent fasting? Well, simply put, intermittent fasting is eating within a specific period throughout the day and fasting for the remainder. There are many different types of fasting, and in the future I'll do a video specific to the different types of fasting, but the one I recommend is the 68 pattern. To execute this, simply eat your meals throughout an 8-hour window and fast for the other 16. It's not that hard when you think of it. I mean, most of us cut off eating by about 7 to 8 p.m. and probably head to bed around 10 p.m. We then awake and launch off into our day. And for those of you who are working, you rush off to work and then settle down around 10 a.m. to actually eat a proper breakfast. Am I right? If that's you, then you're already fasting around 14 hours per day, 8 p.m. at night to 10 a.m. the next day. Add 2 more hours and you're at the 16-hour mark. You see, the key is to work your way up. So start where you are, whether it's 10 hours or 12 hours of fasting daily, and work your way up to 16. Now I'm going to be doing another video all about intermittent fasting and showing you a step-by-step method to incorporate it into your routine. But for now, I'll share some of the key benefits of intermittent fasting, which includes boosting weight loss, increasing energy levels, promoting cellular repair, reducing insulin resistance, and protects against type 2 diabetes. It also lowers bad cholesterol and longevity. Now, as you can see, these are just a few of the reasons you may want to consider adding intermittent fasting into your day. Now, before I wrap this video up, as I promised you a bonus tip to supercharge your weight loss results in just 30 days. So here we go. If you really want to start seeing results in your midsection, then combine all 3 techniques together. It will look something like this. Cut off your last meal by 3 hours before bed, say preferably around 7 p.m. Upon waking the next day, after your daily devotions, skip for just 10 minutes per day. Use a timer to track your time. Once you're done, head off to work and plan to have your breakfast around 10 a.m. If you do this, you've hit the 15 hours of fasting mark. Simply add 1 more hour and get up to 16. Now, these are some of the same tips I've used to help my clients in the 6 pounds challenge lose 10 plus pounds in a short amount of time without any crazy diets, workout routine, or even going to the gym. So I know for a fact that they work. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that I will be handpicking an exclusive group of 100 women to hold their hands until they've lost 10 pounds in the next 30 days? Yep, it's true. And if you would like to be part of that exclusive group, then visit the link in the description below to apply now. Until our next video, Jason Craig from Craig's Fitness, where we provide health enhancing solutions for busy professionals like you.